What's wrong? Expecting to see Grady? Well, I've got bad news for you, mate. This channel has been hacked by me, Dickhead Cop. Fuck off, dickhead. Give me my channel back, you bastard. Listen, there's been a lot of hackings going on nowadays, and everyone's all panicking and shit. Even professional companies like your fucking phone providers can't be trusted with safeguarding your private information. But listen, alright? I'm here to calm you down. There's nothing to worry about. I'm here to be the calming voice to tell you to fucking relax, mate. Right? Just get a grip. Because, right, I'm gonna tell you how to not get hacked. Or at the very least, right, how to make yourself as unhackable as possible. Now listen, I'm sure I'll get hacked right after making this video, right? Because some hacking group will see this video as a challenge and hack me in 2 seconds. Not gonna lie, right? I'm kind of expecting it, to be honest. So don't be surprised if it does happen. But I just want to try and help if I can, right? By the way, disclaimer, right? I am no fucking expert at using computers and shit. Believe it or not. However, I do have some common sense. Again, believe it or not. And some of the principles of not being hacked just seem like common sense to stop them. So I'm going to tell you everything that I know about hacking and how you can make sure that you don't get hacked. Very fucking simple, alright? Get a spare phone and a phone number that is not linked to your name. And use that number as your two-factor authentication number and not your day-to-day phone number. And also, right, make sure you never give this phone number out to fucking anyone. Okay, to explain all of this, right, two-factor authentication, for all of you fucking granddads watching that don't know, right, that's the thing where even if someone knows your password, they can't log into your account because they still need your phone number to log into your account, right? Because, along with your password, you'll be texted a randomly generated code that you also need to enter in order to log in. That's fucking genius, mate. Fucking foolproof, right? No, wrong, mate. Listen, hackers can still get access to your phone. If hackers somehow know your phone number, right, they can do something where they spoof your phone number onto a blank SIM card, and that's basically the same as having your phone. And even if they don't know your number, hackers can still call up your fucking phone provider and trick them into sending out another copy of your SIM card to them. That's crazy, mate. Now, for example, that's what happened to Ethan Klein from H3 Productions. However, let's just take a step back and analyze why it happened to him. Why were hackers able to get Ethan Klein's phone provider to send them a copy of his SIM card? Because of exactly that. The Ethan Klein part. People know his real name. Listen, if a hacker knows your real name, he can call up your phone provider and try to pretend to be you. If he's able to convince them that he is you, he can get them to send out your SIM card to him. And after he does this, right, he essentially has access to whatever phone number is linked to your name. And if the phone number linked to your name is the one you use for your two-factor authentication, right, then get hacked, you idiot. That's where the problem lies, right? Having your real name be linked to your two-factor authentication phone number. If a hacker doesn't know your fucking name, it's pretty hard for him to pretend to be you, right? And as Ethan mentioned in his video, right, phone providers don't have the best security checks to prevent this from happening. Some of the people who work at phone providers, right, are fucking idiots. In short, right, your phone provider cannot be fucking trusted, right? So don't trust them with your two-factor authentication number. You can't even give them a link to you. What? So what do I do, Grade? Fucking easy, right? It's easy. Like I said at the start, right? Just get a spare phone, right? Nice cheap one, and get a SIM card and use that SIM purely for your two-factor authentication, right? Make sure you never give this phone number out to fucking anyone, right? Anyone. Only you should know this phone number. And most importantly, don't have any link from that SIM card to your real name. Either get a pay-as-you-go SIM from the shop, like this one here, which cost me £1, right? Or get a really cheap SIM deal that isn't linked to your name. Take out a cheap SIM card only deal under a trusted friend or family member's name, right? Who doesn't share your last name. Listen, your main concern is a hacker knowing the name of the person linked to your two-factor phone number. So make sure it isn't your fucking wife. Do you know what I mean? And also, preferably someone female, right? Well, for example, just use your 70-year-old grandma's sister or something. Again, if a hacker knows your name, right, he can call up your phone provider and try and convince them that he's you. But if he doesn't even know your fucking name, right, it's kind of hard for him to convince them that he is you. Do you know what I mean? For example, if he doesn't even know your name, what's he gonna do? Call up T-Mobile and say, "Hello there, Tim from T-Mobile speaking. How can I help you?" "Hey, it's PewDiePie here. Can I have my SIM card sent to an address that isn't the one on your records, mate?" "Not a problem, PewDiePie. Just a quick security check before we do, okay? What's your real name?" "Oh, PewDiePie." Shit. If they don't know the name that's linked to the account, they're fucked. Cheers, Grade. But this is only needed if they know my password itself. How are they gonna get my password? Well, password database leaks happen all the time, right? All the fucking time. Listen, what I mean by a password database leak, as if it's not fucking obvious enough, right, is that the database containing all the passwords for all the users of some random website, right, like for example, say Neopets or some shit, might get leaked. So all the usernames and passwords for Neopets are now public information. And a common problem is that a lot of people have the same password for a lot of sites, don't they? I bet even you have the same password for everything as well, don't you? You easily hackable bastard. So if the password database gets leaked for any website that you signed up with, and your password there is the same as your current Twitter or YouTube password, then guess what, mate? Then your Twitter and YouTube passwords have essentially been leaked as well. And if you have the same username or have used the same email address to sign up there, then there's a link between your Neopets account and your Twitter or YouTube account. And then you're fucking done for. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, alright, Grade. But I doubt these database leaks happen often. And definitely not to any of the big sites that I use. Really, mate? Do you still trust big companies? Even after the last section where I talked about how easy it is to fool your fucking phone provider. You fucking... Listen, don't be so trusting, man. Some of the password leaks from the past include sites like LinkedIn, Tumblr, MySpace, VK, eBay, JP Morgan and Chase. Do I need to carry on? Blizzard, Steam, Sony PSN, AshleyMadison.com, and Gain4inches.com. Gain4inches.com? Holy shit, mate! That means I'm at risk! So how do I fight this, Grade? Tell me! Are you starting to see my point now? Alright, so listen. So here's how you counteract that. Just have a different password for every site. Every site! Every fucking site! Every single one! Every single fucking one! Mate. Again, the problem is that having a database leak with one website can affect your privacy in another. And that only happens when you use the same password with different sites. But if you have a different password for every site, then one password database leak doesn't affect your privacy elsewhere. Do you see what I'm saying? So it has to be done. And not only that, right? But having a password like unhackable password 123 is surprisingly fucking hackable. Listen, hackers can apparently use sophisticated software like brute force password guessers that run through the alphabet and dictionary and try every combination of letters, numbers, and common words to guess your password. So your password can't be some easy dog shit containing words like this, right? Your password ideally needs to be something like this. It should contain no words. It should be as long as possible. It should use some random symbols and shit. And essentially just be as fucking random as possible. I'm telling you, like, ideally, you should have a password that's a few 100 characters long. Maybe even 1,000 or 2. Again, remember that you're not fighting a human here. You're fighting a program that's been specifically designed to find your fucking password. Remember that. So not only do you need a password like this, you need to have a different super weird password like this for every single website. Alright? What? Jesus Christ, Grade. That creates another problem. How the fuck am I going to remember one password like that? Let alone like 15 or 20? Let's be honest, right? You're not going to remember them. Right? Because you're not fucking Rain Man, are you? Listen, what you're going to do, right? You're going to write a notepad file with all your passwords written on it, and all your passwords are going to be saved there, right? And also, you're not going to have this shit on your desktop, right? You're going to have it hidden away somewhere on your computer. Do you remember back in the days when you were a kid, right? You would download porn and you would hide it deep in some random folder, somewhere in your Windows directory folder or something like this. Somewhere where people would never think to look, yeah? Right. Write all your passwords in a notepad file and hide that notepad file there, along with your porn. Whenever you want to log in, you have to go and find that folder, open the notepad file, copy and paste your weird ass password, and then you log in. Yes, it is a long process, but if you really want to be as unhackable as possible, right, that's how you have to do it. Or if you can't be asked to do all of that, right, you could just get yourself a good password manager that stores all your passwords. That way you only have to remember one master password for your password manager, and that's it, right? Like the one that I use is called LastPass, and it's really good. And also, listen, by the way, right, whenever a YouTuber suggests useful things, they always get criticism like, fuck you, grade, sell out, and that kind of stuff, right? Listen, just so you know, right, I am not sponsored by LastPass, so no need to go call the FTC or the BBC or whatever it is for me not disclosing this video being sponsored, right? Because it's not. Sadly. It's just a useful program that I use that I would recommend, right? Because it's good. I would never do that. How fucking dare you, mate? If I was being a sellout, I would tell you about my merch store and tell you to go get yourself a fresh new t-shirt. Or I would tell you to go follow my Twitch channel where I stream as often as I can so I can talk to viewers. But listen, I would never do that. And how dare you accuse me of being someone who would ever do that? I'm just trying to help here. Or my new line of butt plugs at Ann Summers. No. But seriously, right, it is a good program. Listen, there may be others, I don't know, right? But that's the one that I use and I would absolutely fucking recommend it. I am a murderer. And that's it. That's everything that I know about making yourself as unhackable as possible. Listen, watch this space though, right? As I said, I am no fucking computer expert, and I'm sure that I've missed out something huge, and I'll soon be hacked by someone who took this video as a challenge, which will be fun, I'm sure. But listen, right, if you have any more tips on how to make yourself unhackable, or if there are any mistakes that I've made in this video, please leave a comment so I, and more importantly, the people watching, know about it in the comment section below, alright? And by the way, sorry about the lateness of this video, right? I had to put the other video that I was making on hold, because I thought that this was an important video to make, do you know what I mean? So hopefully, it was informative for everyone watching. But anyways, I'm gonna go bunker myself in and carry on making my next video while I get hacked. Alright? Much love to you, mother...